We're called the cavalry and we rode out in force. The bullet that was meant for me, it killed my faithful horse. Oh, the cavalry.
That other time was no accident. It's us he's after.
Figure there's only one?
Yeah, Henry Repeater.
Could be an Indian. Well, who else would want to bushwhack a couple old cavalry mules going off on leave? You know, some people ain't got no respect for gray hair anymore. You gonna flush him out?
No, there wouldn't be much point. He'd be up there anyplace. Besides, I want to get to Cairo before dark.
You sure you want to make that stop? You're asking trouble for yourself, you know that.
And I have to see how she's taking it.
Well, that's all.
Luke, I figure we give him maybe 2, 3 clean shots between here and that dry wash.
That's better than poker odds.
From out of the West, Dick Powell's Zane Grey Theater. Tonight's star, Ronald Reagan.
It's been 3 or 4 hours now since we heard from our friend with the Henry Repeater.
Well, maybe the country was too flat for him.
Either that or we lost him in that dry creek bed the other side of Cairo. Kind of beats me, though, who he was. You know, Major, it ain't gonna do no earthly good to tell her how that boy died.
I couldn't do that if I wanted to.
You had nothing to do with it. It wasn't your fault. And that's the simple truth.
Simple truth. 5 years ago, I rode up here to tell Amy I buried her husband in an unmarked grave. Now I have to tell her about her son. I was the one who was supposed to make a man of him, someone she could be proud of. Doesn't leave her much to go on.
She's an army widow. She knows the life. Certain things you can't control. She understands that.
Well. Amy, we brought Ben's things.
Come in.
This is Luke Malloy, my troop sergeant.
This was his pa's. Ben felt he should carry it.
Hello, Laurie.
It's hard for her to understand. Ben was more than just a brother.
I know.
Thank you, Major, for bringing me back so much of my son. His uniform, his second-hand saber. I thank you.
Amy, we shouldn't have barged in on you like this. We'll be moving on.
You might as well stay to supper. It's practically on the table.
We don't want to be any bother.
It's no bother. Let's see if the potatoes are done. Laurie, don't you even want to try the cobbler?
Feel bad about Laurie not eating. You think?
I'll take her something later. More coffee, Sergeant?
Oh, no, thank you, ma'am. Excuse me, sir. I have already put on half again as much saddle weight as I need. I'm going to try and walk a little out of it off, if you don't mind. And, thanks again, ma'am. That was a real fine meal.
Amy, maybe it'd help to talk about it.
Talk won't bring Ben back.
I know.
Why wouldn't they let me see my boy?
It happened days from the fort. We had to bury him out there. You read the report?
Port. What happened? You were supposed to take care of him.
I don't know.
You must know. You're the man I was going to build a whole new life with. A father to my son and daughter. What did you do to Ben to make him hate you so? Every letter that Laurie got was filled with it. Now I want to know why my son's dead.
He was a soldier.
Well, what's that supposed to mean? Words. I'm tired of words. I'm tired of people coming up and saying, "I'm sorry, Mrs. Lawson. Ben was such a good boy. I don't want him good. I want him alive."
Oh, Amy, look at me.
Don't touch her. Laurie.
Sorry, darling.
Laurie, I felt like you do when Ben died. Bitter. I wanted to wring somebody's neck. My own first. But Laurie, I want you to know this. He was trying to save our rear guard from a Kiowa ambush. That's a proud thing to remember, no matter what you think of me. That's why I brought you this. Wanted you to have it.
Why don't you lie down for a little while? Rest a bit. It's the first time since Ben's death that she's listened to anything. Glad you talked to her well.
Well, I'll be moving out. Goodbye, Amy.
I couldn't saddle you up. Thought you might want to stay around here for a while. You need that woman, don't you? I'll see you tomorrow in town. Maybe next day. Yay!
I couldn't leave.
I have some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Amy, I want you to listen to me. I know how bitter you feel against me. I talked you into giving me your boy. Told you needed the strength of other men. But Ben hated the Army, hated discipline, and I couldn't play favorites. I had to find some way to make him listen. And I did. I know I did. I even got the feeling I could make him into a real horse soldier someday. I want you to believe this. He died like a man, a brave man, a soldier.
All right, Will. He died a soldier. Now it's over and done with.
It's not over. That's why I couldn't leave. We have to begin again. It can't be over for us.
Please, Will.
When I retire next year, we're going to do what we always said, what we've been promising each other for too long. We're going to marry and make a life together, a good life.
It's nothing. It's some lard will fix it.
Let me see it. Oh, Amy, I need you.
Oh, Will, just not right. Inside me, it's just not right.
Hey! You seen two cavalrymen ride through town today? A major and a sergeant?
What's the matter, Sonny? You lose your troop?
Well, now, ain't you smart?
I ain't seen nobody. I got enough to fret about without being nosy. What's the matter with you, boy? What do you want?
I bet you a pretty mean old man.
I ain't nothing. All I want to do is...
All you want to do is to drink whiskey and talk mean. Turn around. You dirty, slobbering old drunk. It's a sin to waste good whiskey on the likes of you. You just lie there nice and peaceful, Sergeant. You just lie there and die. Now I'm gonna get me a major. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get me a major.
Miss Lawson, have you got a Major Sinclair, U.S. Cavalry, staying with you?
Yes, he's asleep in the spare room.
I'm sorry to get you out of bed like this, but it seems... Oh, Major Sinclair?
That's right.
There's been a shooting, your sergeant. Luke, somebody must have bushwhacked him just outside of town. Ms. Comerford over at the boarding house heard the shot. We found his body at the Forks.
He's dead?
Just about. Doc Reynolds is doing his best, but he's mashed up pretty bad. Heavy caliber rifle slug.
Is there anything I can do, Will?
Good night, now.
No, honey, you were dreaming.
But I saw him. I heard his horse.
That was Major Sinclair and the sheriff. That sergeant friend of Will's, he's been hurt bad. They went into town to see him. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Let's go back to bed and go to sleep now.
I knocked, ma'am. Oh, you didn't hear me, but I heard you.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Jimmy. Jimmy Budd. I was the best friend your Ben ever had.
Jimmy Budd. Mama, you remember?
Jimmy. Yes, Ben did talk about you. I'm glad to see anybody who was close to my Ben.
Ben always talked so much about the both of you. Now I know why.
Well, won't you sit down?
Thank you, ma'am.
You know, you remind me of Ben. He really does. Here, sit down. I'll put your gun in the rack.
It's all right, miss.
You've been drinking.
Yes, ma'am. I've been drinking. Anything to forget him. Oh, Major Sinclair. I saw him leave. I was hiding in your barn and saw him ride out. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him because he killed Ben. Oh, maybe he didn't shoot him dead with a bullet, but he killed him just the same. He killed him with meanness.
No. Mama, let him talk.
See, ma'am, me and Ben, we were buddies, you know? Well, he just couldn't stand it. He couldn't... Well, he wanted Ben to be like he was. Some little old tin soldier. Oh, but Ben listened to me. Yes, ma'am, he listened to me. And nothing that Major tried, nothing could stop us from being friends. So he got mean. Oh, he got just as dirty mean as he could. Company punishment, he called it. Double tour of guard duty. All night, the cold, the rain, him cursing us. Stand up straight, chest out. March, march, march. March till you were so sick you just wanted to cry.
Well, you must have done something to make him do that.
He strapped a big heavy saddle on Ben's back. And he made him double time in that hot sun. Till he fell down so many times he just couldn't get up anymore. Ben were here. Oh, he tell you believe him. So we just lit out. We took off cross country. Anything to get away from him. Band of hostiles, Kiowas. They just jumped us out of nowhere. Poor Ben. His horse spooked through him. I tell you, ma'am, he never had a chance. And that never would have happened. That never would have happened if it hadn't been for him. For old Major Sinclair.
He lied to us.
Oh, I know, Will. There must have been a reason.
Well, ma'am, you just ask him. We're going to wait right here, and you just ask him if what I say ain't true.
We'll do that, Jimmy.
I just can't believe that.
I know why you don't want to believe, because you want him, your precious Will. You want him so bad you close your eyes to the truth.
Laurie.
Why would Jimmy lie? Why would he come all the way out here to tell us? Why would he risk his own life to do that? Why would he want to kill Major Sinclair unless what he's saying is true?
Laurie.
He's Ben's friend, and I believe him.
Laurie, if you
I want to see him die. I want to see the man that did that to Ben die.
Laurie.
You can do it, Jimmy Bud. You can kill.
Oh. Yes, ma'am. I can kill.
He's not coming back, son.
Oh, I think he is, ma'am. Like Miss Laurie said, just to see you again. You know something? I don't blame him. You are a mighty fine-looking lady.
Jimmy, what's the sense in ruining your own life?
No, ma'am, nothing you can say is going to stop me, because I know what I got to do. He's coming. Oh, now, I see a look in your eye, and I think maybe you're going to try and warn him. And I don't think you should do that, so we'll just go in the kitchen, and you just do what I tell you.
Please, Jimmy.
Now, come on. I wouldn't want to see Miss Laurie get hurt when the shooting starts.
Amy?
Yes, Will?
Good news. Luke's gonna be all right. Oh, I'm sorry about rushing out of here that way.
Now, you said you let him speak. Will, tell us the truth.
Go on, you tell her. You tell her what you did to Ben and me.
Whatever he's told you, it's probably true. I was hard on them. Both of them. Very hard.
Well, you tell her the rest.
There's nothing more to say.
We didn't do nothing, ma'am. And he was going to have us court-martialed.
Court-martialed? You didn't say anything about a court-martial.
I got it called off. There were some things I didn't want you to find out. Now, I don't seem to have much choice. We were camped in the heart of Kiowa country under battle orders at night. I found him and Ben dead drunk on guard duty. That's the whole of it.
That's the whole of it. Why don't you tell her how Ben really died?
How did Ben die?
Oh, it must have been terrible, ma'am. Do you know how slow the Kiowas can make a wounded man die?
Wounded?
Shut up!
Well, I want the truth.
You heard it. And not all of it. Tell her the rest. Tell her the part you left out. The part you can't bear to remember.
There's nothing more to remember.
Tell her how Ben changed his mind after you'd both deserted. Ben wanted to go back to the fort and face his punishment. Tell her how you were so scared of being left alone that you shot him out of the saddle to keep him from leaving you.
Not me, mister. Wasn't me.
When that shot brought a stray Kiowa war party down in your back, you turned tail and rode for your life. And left Ben lying there helpless.
You're the one who killed Ben.
You shot him in the back.
Now, that ain't true, ma'am.
Just like you shot Luke.
Major, don't hit me, please.
I'm sorry, son. Sorry for both of us.
Well, Major, you can go straight up to see your sergeant. We'll wire the provost marshal at Fort Lincoln to come pick up the boy.
We'll wait.
If you want, you can take these to your sergeant.
Thank you, Laurie. Thank you very much.
Come back to us, Will. Soon.